Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Friday Night Evolution. I'm your host, Dillon Smith, and in the final episode of Evolution here in the year 2022, we're coming to you guys live from beautiful Houston, Texas. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to want to miss this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's opening contest, we have the debut of Duncan Dyer, making his Evolution debut, going head-to-head against Dmitri Smirnoff, who, in his debut last week, made an impressive effort, but unfortunately was unable to get the win. Will either of these men get their first win here on Evolution? Only one way to find out, and that's to head to the ring. And if you like what you see tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more shows like this. Let's head to the ring, folks.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Devil, Duncan Dyer. And his opponent from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in at 257 pounds.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to set this match off. Duncan Dyer, Dmitri Smirnoff. Both men standing across from each side of the ring. Referee hits the bell and we're off. Dyer trying to go with some chops at the start, but gets met with a springboard moonsault by Smirnoff. Smirnoff going over to the middle rope. Goes for the double axe handle and it connects onto Duncan. Duncan getting picked back up to his feet, but slams an elbow to the midsection of Smirnoff, hitting the nasty right hand chops and forearm combinations. Oh, but Smirnoff able to fight out of the corner, smacking away into Duncan, tossing him over the rope. Tries to go for a forearm shot, but drop kicks Duncan off the ropes. Smirnoff following Duncan onto the outside, hits the double boot stomp to the midsection, following it up with a kick to the head. Tries to go for the stomp once again, but Duncan able to roll out of the way. Duncan able to counter the back body drop into a crossbody splash, getting Smirnoff picked back up to his feet. Duncan rolling around to the other side of the ring, getting back inside. Smirnoff going back in, dodging the springboard crossbody attempt by Duncan. Duncan slow to get back to his feet, but both men are back in the ring, locking up. Duncan going for a face grab, face buster. Tries to go for a springboard fist, but it does not connect. Going for the chop and shot combination, finishing it off with a nasty suplex. Springboard moonsault does not connect. Man missed by a mile. Getting Duncan picked back up to his feet. Duncan blocking the chop. Shot to the midsection, hitting the nasty DDT. Duncan going to the outside. He's the first man in this match to get a weapon, folks. What's he going to grab? Oh, Duncan goes for the sledgehammer. Hits the hammer home on the midsection of Smirnoff. Dmitri rolling on the ground in pain as he gets hit with the big elbow drop by Duncan. Duncan targeting the right arm of Dmitri. Hits the chop and forearm combinations, chopping away at the legs with the kicks. Locking up once again, Irish whip into the corner. Duncan charging in behind, hits the big corner splash. Rolling Smirnoff into the pin cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Smirnoff. Duncan unable to get the job done with the corner splash. Getting Smirnoff picked back up to his feet. Both men locking up. Oh, Smirnoff able to get the super kick fired off. Goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Duncan. The super kick could not connect and get the job done. Smirnoff stalking over to Duncan, getting him picked back up to his feet. Both men locking up. Duncan getting carried over the ropes as Smirnoff just chopping away at him, targeting that left leg and just yanking away, putting that knee into a very nasty position. Springboard moonsault connects. Smirnoff up on his feet, grabbing the sledgehammer. Duncan rolls out of the way of the sledgehammer shots, knocks it out of his hands. Duncan wrenching away at the neck of Smirnoff. Smirnoff trying to fight out of the submission hold. And he does. Gets shots to the midsection of Duncan, getting him off. Hits a nasty belly-to-back suplex. Getting Duncan picked back up to his feet. Locking him up. Hits the finisher. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Dmitri Smirnoff is the winner of the opening contest in tonight's Friday Night Evolution. Folks, I gotta tell you, that was one hell of a performance by Dmitri Smirnoff and an impressive showing by the newcomer, Duncan Dyer. Smirnoff celebrating to the crowd as Duncan just pissed off, shaking his head in disappointment. But we see bright things in this young man's future. Alright, folks, in tonight's next contest, we have the new SWF Intercontinental Champion, King Leon, taking on 1/3 of the SWF Trios Champions, Nas Hall, representing the Shield. Which of these two champions is going to come out on top? Will it be King Leon continuing his win streak, or will the Trios Champion make the upset? Only one way to find out, and that's to hit the ring. Alright folks, we're getting ready to kick this off. The Intercontinental Champion versus 1/3 of the Trios Champions, King Leon, Nas Hall. Ref hits the bell and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. King Leon, fireman's carrying Nas Hall around the ring, but Nas able to fire off the elbow shots to the side of the head of the Intercontinental Champion. Hitting nasty chop and shot combinations, finishing it off with a super kick. But King Leon gets the big boot up and drops Nas. Breaks the face of Nas over the knee. King Leon going up to the top rope. Hits the big elbow. Nas clutching at his chest and ribs, but able to leg sweep out from underneath of King Leon. Nas getting momentum off the ropes. Drops the knee to the face of the Intercontinental Champion. Nas just hammering away with the right hand shots. Leon getting stomped away on the ground. Tries to go for the pump kick once again, but it does not connect. Nas Hall, fireman's carry position onto King Leon and dropping him face first into the corner turnbuckle. Leon just sagged down onto the ground as Nas Hall picking him up from the corner turnbuckle bomb. Nas Hall stalking around King Leon, grabbing him by the legs. Ooh, targeting the groin of the Intercontinental Champion. Nas Hall wrenching back that leg, doing massive damage to the champ. Following that up with a ripcord rising knee. Nas Hall, will he go for the cover? No, he's picking him back up. Hits a shot to the stomach and follows it up with the curb stomp. Will Nas Hall go for the cover? No, he continues to just target the limbs and do more damage. Now he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by King Leon. Leon trying to do his best to fight out of the hellacious offense of Nas Hall. Catches the leg and sweeps it out from underneath the Hall. King Leon going to the top rope, but Hall able to catch him, firing off a right hand. And connects, countering away from the double axe handle by Leon. Hall trying to lock up with Leon, but Leon able to roll him off of him. Letting him pick back up to his feet. Hits the running boot kick. Goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Nas Hall. King Leon's got to do something here if he wants to put away 1/3 of the Trios Tag Team Champions. Leon setting up in the corner. What kind of finisher is he getting ready to pull off here? Hits the running rising knee. Dropping Nas Hall to the ground and hits him with the bicycle kick again. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Nas Hall. The Intercontinental Champion is furious, arguing with the referee. Pissed off, raining down right hand shots on a Nas Hall. Nas Hall busted open from that running bicycle kick. King Leon missing a big elbow drop from the corner. Both men locking up. Irish whip. Nas Hall running in with the big right hand and face busting King Leon onto that corner turnbuckle. Hits the nasty looking spear. Goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by King Leon. Nas Hall unable to get the job done with the spear. He's got to do something if he wants to put away the Intercontinental Champion. Superman punch connects. Getting King Leon picked back up to his feet, but Leon ragdolling him back down by the back of his head. But Nas Hall able to fight back out. Ooh, gets met with a nasty clubbing right hand. King Leon ducks under and hits a flying lariat, dropping Nas Hall. Nas into the corner. King Leon picking him up and smacks him with the big right hand shots. Nas is down on the ground. Leon targeting that left arm of the Trios Champion. Just stomping away at the legs and arms. King Leon locking in the King's Lock. Will this be it? Will Nas Hall tap out? King's Lock locked in deep. Nas getting bent almost completely in half. All that pressure getting put in on that lower back, but no, he's able to get out of it. King Leon getting him grabbed up by the back of his head. Tries to go for the bicycle kick, but it does not connect. Nas getting in a submission hold of his own onto King Leon. Will this be it? Will King Leon tap out? Nas getting that hold held in tight. King Leon taps. King Leon taps. The winner of this match is Nas Hall. And an absolute impressive win for Nas Hall. The Intercontinental Champion, King Leon, walking over to Hall. Hall extending out his hand. And King Leon accepts the handshake as a show of respect between the two champions. Love to see it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to grab a seat because this is a match you are not going to want to miss. Up next, we have a triple threat knockout eliminator match. Only one man's going to come out on top in this contest. Will it be KSJ, now going by the moniker of King Cyclone, going up against the Frost King, Raymond Andrews, the former SWF Tag Team Champion, and making his SWF Friday Night Evolution debut, the man known as Carnage. Which of these three men are going to come out on top in this contest? Only one way to find out, and that's to hit the ring. And if you like what you see, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's hit the match, folks.
His opponents, first, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 178 pounds, Carnage!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start this next matchup. Raymond Andrews, Carnage, and King Cyclone all going at each other, and we're off. Cyclone going after Andrews, Andrews going after Carnage. All three men picking their shots. Raymond Andrews getting Carnage, dropping him down chest first onto the steel ring ropes. The Cyclone able to get the springboard drop kick onto the back of Raymond Andrews. Stomping away at the former tag team champion as Carnage hitting backflips in the corner, but teeing off onto King Cyclone. Cyclone getting hit with the cross cutter by Carnage. Raymond Andrews playing to the crowd as Carnage stomps down on the back of Cyclone. Hits a face breaker onto Raymond Andrews, targeting the left leg of the former tag champion. Cyclone getting targeted by Carnage. Carnage slamming him face first into the corner turnbuckle, but Cyclone able to fight out of it with an elbow. But Carnage hitting a midsection shot, dodges the spinning kick. Cyclone taking control, Irish whipping Carnage into the corner. Raymond Andrews and Cyclone locking up, both men into the corner. Cyclone whipping with massive momentum and speed. Raymond Andrews into the body of Carnage. That has got to hurt, folks. Cyclone getting Carnage picked back up to his feet. Raymond Andrews rolled onto the outside. Swinging neckbreaker connects by Cyclone, getting Carnage picked back up. Both men locking up. Cyclone hitting another spinning neckbreaker. Raymond Andrews slowly getting to his feet on the outside. Cyclone getting ready to set up a signature. Tries to go for the running bicycle kick, but it does not connect. Andrews taking down Carnage and targeting Cyclone, having him in a front neck hold. The Cyclone able to fight out of it, getting Raymond Andrews, hitting an inverted DDT slam. Cyclone cutter connects. A Cyclone stunner connects. Amazing high-flying offense on display by King Cyclone. And the Cyclone stunner hits onto Raymond Andrews. And a standing shooting star press onto the former tag team champion. King Cyclone going up to the top rope. Hits the corkscrew splash on a Raymond Andrews. Carnage slow to get up to his feet. Cyclone. Oh man, he's stealing Raymond Andrews' move. The Frost King is out. Cyclone and Carnage are the last two remaining. Cyclone trying to go for the Pele, but Carnage able to dodge out of the way. Carnage hitting a neckbreaker of his own on the Cyclone. Wonderful looking springboard back kick connects onto Cyclone. Carnage chopping away at the legs, but the fist gets caught by Cyclone. Cyclone getting him caught up. Hits the nasty looking slam. Carnage is down on the ground. Cyclone going from behind, grabbing him up and hitting a nasty right hand, dropping Carnage. Targeting the right arm. Stomping away, hitting the standing shooting star press. Just trying to get as much offense off of the challenger. Cyclone stomping away at the arms. Goes for the springboard moonsault and it connects. Targeting that lower back of Carnage. Cyclone going up to the top rope. Will this be it? Shooting star press for the win. King Cyclone is the winner in this triple threat match. That was one hell of a display of athletic ability from all three men involved. King Cyclone has got to be happy about this match, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our next matchup, we have the SWF National Champion, Khamani Cooper, going head-to-head against the assassin, Dillon Smith. Dillon Smith is going into his third match in his series of 4 to challenge for the SWF World Heavyweight Championship. Will he be able to take down the national champion Cooper, or will Cooper take down the assassin? Only one way to find out, and that's to head to the ring.
taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take a new song.
Wait a second, who's this? That's Starboy Rick Hawkins. He's coming to jump the assassin Dillon Smith from behind. Hitting the right hand and just launching Smith out into the outside of the ring. Smith is down on the ground. We have not seen Starboy since Final Conflict after losing the World Heavyweight title shot to Adam Blade. You gotta wonder what's going through the head of Starboy after making all that momentum, winning his part of the World Heavyweight title tournament, only be defeated at the pay-per-view. And now he's taking out, with a nasty leg drop, the former Chaos World Champion, Dillon Smith. Smith getting picked back up to his feet. Starboy doing massive amounts of offensive damage to the former champion. Getting him picked back up to his feet. Starboy grabbing him from behind and hitting the nasty belly-to-back suplex onto Smith. Smith unable to answer any of the offense laid into him by Starboy. Oh, gets a kick up to the midsection with a chopping right hand. Inverted suplex onto Starboy Rick Hawkins. Smith starting to get back into the fight after getting jumped from behind by the Starboy. Hits a nasty looking leg drop, dropping down Rick Hawkins. Getting him picked back up to his feet. And the stunner connects, dropping Starboy. Dillon Smith able to defend himself this time after being jumped from behind by Starboy Rick Hawkins. But only time will tell what happens when these two officially meet once again in the SWF arena. Well, since the last match got interrupted by Starboy jumping Dillon Smith, we're going to continue the show, folks. Dragon Kid Jr., the SWF Openweight Champion, is going head-to-head against Buddy Anderson in a knockout match. Which of these two men are going to come out on top? Will it be the Openweight Champion, or will Buddy Anderson continue his win streak from Breakthrough into Evolution? Only one way to find out. And that is to go to the ring and start the match.
If I can't let you go, will darkness divide? For the fiction of love is the truth of our lies. We were playing for keeps, but we both knew the cost. Now the only way out in your heart-shaped box.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to start this thing off. The leader of Fighter Club going up against the intense Buddy Anderson. Referee hits the bell, and we're off. Both men locking up in the ring. Buddy Anderson dropping Dragon Kid face first into the ring mat. Both men locking up. Spinning heel kick connects by Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid going for a bottom rope springboard moonsault, and it connects. Buddy Anderson able to roll back up. Tries to go for a running lariat, but it does not connect. Reverse cutter by Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid just slamming away the right hands into the side of Buddy Anderson. Anderson unable to answer the offense of the openweight champion. Dragon Kid hammering down the shots from the right hand onto Buddy Anderson. Anderson rolling around on the ring. Dragon Kid getting him picked back up. Buddy Anderson getting his hands held from behind as Dragon Kid headbutts him in the back. Dragon Kid following up with another headbutt. Stomping away at Buddy Anderson. He's just hammer fisting away at the face of his challenging opponent. Anderson, who fought Gravestone last week in a losing effort, still made an impressive display of athletic ability and offense against the former Extreme Champion. Top rope splash connects. Dragon Kid going back up to the top rope. Dragon Kid has been on an absolute tear. Hits the 630 splash since he won the Openweight Championship against Alex Storm a few episodes ago. Hits the springboard cutter onto Buddy. Buddy is down, getting kicked away by the Openweight Champion. Dragon Kid hitting the nasty knee strike to Buddy Anderson. Dragon Kid fighting like a man possessed, just slamming the right hand and right elbow shots and hammer fists into Buddy Anderson's head, trying to take down the man that has been plaguing him in the locker room and outside of the ring. Buddy Anderson able to fire off a kick to the midsection of Dragon Kid and slamming him head first into the ring mat. Now Buddy finally getting some offense in, hammering away the elbow shots to Dragon Kid just like he did to him. Now Buddy Anderson going up to the top rope. What's he going to pull here? Oh, he decides against it. Hops back down. But gets launched out of the ring by Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid tries to go for a running front flip leg drop. It does not connect. He falls straight onto his ass and overshoots Buddy Anderson. And Buddy hitting. Oh, a low blow by Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid fighting dirty in this match. Hitting a scoop slam onto Buddy Anderson. Getting a submission hold on the outside. It is not a submission match. It is a knockout match, but you can still do damage to your opponent. Getting that submission hold held in deep onto Anderson. Anderson getting picked back up to his feet. Both men locking up as Dragon Kid launches him into the ring barricade. Dragon Kid getting back into the ring. Referee counting on the inside. Count was at 5. Dragon Kid back on the outside, resetting the count back to 1. Dragon Kid just teeing away with the dragon kicks onto the chest of Buddy Anderson. Anderson unable to block or do anything about the kicks. And the spinning roundhouse kick connects, finishing off the combo. Dragon Kid launching Anderson across the ring once again. Getting back inside. Anderson writhing on the ground as Junior gets back out, resetting the referee's count. He wants to do as much damage as humanly possible to Buddy Anderson, but Anderson able to fire a chop but gets met with the spinning heel kick. Anderson tries to go for a running clothesline, but Dragon Kid able to reverse out of it and dodge it. Flips him around end over end and drops a right hand to Buddy Anderson's head. Both men locking up. Rising right hand by Dragon Kid Jr. Targeting the left arm of Buddy Anderson. These two have been going to absolute hell and back against each other in this contest, folks. Both men locking up. Anderson able to fire a knee onto the midsection of Junior. Anderson able to get back into the ring. Referee count is at 6. As Buddy Anderson hits a diving Hurricane Rana onto Dragon Kid from the top rope. Just raising him up with the foot What's he going to do here? Nasty spinning back kick connects to the jaw of Dragon Kid, dropping him. As Anderson ragdolls Dragon Kid across the arena. Stomping away at the legs of the openweight champion, getting him picked back up to his feet. Locking up Dragon Kid. Tries to go for a right hand, but gets met with a back body drop. Buddy Anderson still holding on and hitting a German suplex. Still holding on to the champion. And hitting another suplex. That is one hell of a grapple combination if I ever saw one. Anderson getting the champion picked back up to his feet and sending him flying into the ring. Buddy Anderson following close behind the openweight champion. Dragon Kid getting picked back up to his feet. Anderson. We've seen Anderson choke the life out of Nightmare on Breakthrough with this chokehold. Will Dragon Kid be knocked out by this hold? No, he's able to fight out of it. Right hand to the midsection of Anderson. Both men locking up. Anderson getting the swinging neckbreaker on the Dragon Kid. Dragon Kid getting picked back up to his feet. Anderson getting him up and sending it home. And the winner of this match is Buddy Anderson. A huge win by Anderson here on Friday Night Evolution.
Here's your winner, Buddy Anderson.
If I can't let you go, will darkness divide? For the fiction of love is the truth.
Alright folks, I'd be lying if I told you this next match wasn't going to be one hell of a fight. The Immortal Gravestone is going one-on-one against the Breakthrough World Champion, Sikoa. Which of these two powerhouses will come home with the win? Only one way to find out, and that's the head of the ring. And if you like what you see tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more shows like this.
representing the club from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 251 pounds. the
big homie. Second generation, the one generation. Keep racing, get in the ring, ain't no time you'll be wasting. Face it, don't think you can slam me. Wrestling has more than one royal family. For Shody, my homie, my brody. AEW's EVP, my brother Cody. It's on you.
My father said when I was younger, hard times bring better men. You took it all away, I give it all away. You take my freedom, you didn't change the game, a better man to play. I built my kingdom, now you bow to me. You took my dreams.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to set this thing off. Gravestone, Sikoa, both men, powerhouses in their own right, locking up in the middle of the ring as Gravestone starts it off with a choke bomb into the corner and following that up with an elbow drop, but Sikoa able to roll out of the way. Locking up, Irish whip into the ropes. Sikoa hitting the side kick, following that up with a spinning uppercut and hits an elbow drop of his own into Gravestone. Stomping down with the right boot. Getting Gravestone picked back up. Sikoa hitting the Samoan drop onto Gravestone. Gravestone getting absolutely assaulted by the Breakthrough World Champion, but we know how much fight is in the former Extreme Champion. Sikoa hitting the nasty top rope move right there onto the big man Gravestone. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Gravestone. Sikoa stomping away onto the former Extreme Champion. Gravestone getting picked back up to his feet, but hits the leg sweep onto Sikoa, getting back up, targeting the left arm of the Breakthrough Champion, and hitting the nasty right hands. We saw him use that same right hand move to take out Buddy Anderson in the First Blood match last episode of Evolution. Stomping away, getting the submission hold locked in tight onto the neck of Sikoa, but Sikoa able to roll out of it. Both men locking up as Sikoa tries to go for a DDT, but no, a back body drop by Gravestone reverses it. Gravestone deadlifting Sikoa by the neck and ragdolls him across the ring. Gravestone getting Sikoa picked back up. Wrenching on the arm. It looks like Gravestone's getting ready to go old school. Gravestone walking the top rope like a tightrope and drops the Breakthrough Champion onto the ground. Gravestone going for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Sikoa. Gravestone unable to get the job done with old school. Gravestone getting Sikoa picked back up to his feet. Both men locking up. Gravestone getting Sikoa up onto his shoulder. Dropping him neck first onto the steel ring ropes. The amount of power and strength on display by Gravestone as he's ragdolling Sikoa around the ring. Dropping the big boot onto the leg of Sikoa. Oh, but Sikoa able to kick Gravestone off of him. Tries to go for a super kick, but Gravestone able to dodge, firing off the left hand. Nasty right elbow shot by Gravestone, but Sikoa able to get a spinning back kick into the gut of Gravestone, dropping him down to the ground. Big splash by Sikoa. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Gravestone. Sikoa unable to get the job done with a top rope splash. Nasty rising knee strike by Sikoa onto Gravestone. Attacking the back of Gravestone, getting the submission hold locked in. Submission holds locked in tight. Will Gravestone tap out to Sikoa? Will the Breakthrough Champion take out the former Extreme Champion? Gravestone, fighting for life in the middle of the ring, is able to roll out and send a boot flying to the face of the Breakthrough Champion. Sikoa on shaky ground as both men lock up. Gravestone carrying him over to the corner, slamming him headfirst in the turnbuckle, hitting the nasty right hands, dropping him down. Gravestone looking down at the crumpled heap that is the Breakthrough Champion. Sikoa unmoving as Gravestone gets him picked up and launches him across the ring by his foot. Getting him picked back up to his feet. Gravestone grabbing the arm, and it looks like he's getting ready to go old school once again. You gotta wonder how a 370-pound plus man can move like this, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping Sikoa onto the ground. He goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Sikoa. And if that isn't anything else, folks, Gravestone has been on a 2-match winning streak. If he wins this match, he will be able to challenge for any of the mid-card titles here in the SWF. Tombstone pile driver connects onto Sikoa. Will this be it? Gravestone going for the win. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Sikoa. Gravestone unable to get the job done with the tombstone. Just locking in that iron claw onto the shoulder of Sikoa. Sikoa fighting away, trying to get out of the submission hold. He sweeps out the leg, clubbing that from behind. Hits the super kick on a Gravestone. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Gravestone. These two have had absolute back and forth offense between each other this entire contest. Now Sikoa once again getting ready to go up to the top rope. Hits the top rope splash onto Gravestone. Ref is in position. 1, 2, kick out at 2 once again by Gravestone. Sikoa frustrated and pissed off that he cannot take down the former Extreme Champion. Sikoa getting Gravestone picked back up to his feet. Tries to go for a chop, but both men locking up. Gravestone wrenching around and flipping him over end and hitting a leg drop onto the left arm. And just hammering away with the right hand shots in the middle of the ring. Gravestone just hammering away this powerful offense against the Breakthrough World Champion. And it looks like Gravestone's getting ready to set up another tombstone. No, tombstone is blocked by Sikoa as Sikoa gets him up into the Samoan drop. Sikoa goes for the cover. 1, 2. Another kick out at 2 by Gravestone. Sikoa unable to put away the immortal Gravestone. Gravestone giving absolute hell, but gets met with a DDT by the Breakthrough Champion. Sikoa going up to the top rope. Gravestone slowly getting up to his feet. Sikoa dropping back down to the mat. Hits a nasty leaping drop kick, taking down the former Extreme Champion. And Sikoa going back up to the top rope. Big splash connects to the back of Gravestone. Sikoa going for the cover, scooping the leg. 1, 2, 3. Sikoa finally able to take down the former Extreme Champion. Folks, I gotta tell you, that was one hell of a match between these two gentlemen. Sikoa, the Breakthrough World Champion, breaking the winning streak of Gravestone. Gravestone was this close to being able to challenge for any of our mid-card championships. But now, let's start over from the bottom. But I know this man's got it. Alright, folks. In our next contest, we have the SWF World Heavyweight Champion, Adam Blade, going head-to-head against the high-flying sensation, Shawn Danger, making his SWF Evolution debut. Will the World Heavyweight Champion perform a little bit better in this match than he did against last week against KCM? Or will Shawn Danger make the upset against the World Champion, Blade? Only one way to find out. Let's hit the ring.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Superstar.
Alright guys, this is it. Prince Adam Blade, Sean Danger, both men ready for action. Referee signals the bell and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring as Adam Blade able to scoop Sean Danger up and ragdoll him back to the middle of the ring. Blade going up to the top rope, setting up his shot. Tries to go for the corkscrew splash, but Sean Danger able to get his knees up to counter it, but gets met with a boot to the midsection by Blade. Running cutter connects onto Adam Blade. Stomping away at the left arm of Prince Adam Blade, the world champion, down on the ground as Sean Danger goes up to the top rope. Tries to go for a diving elbow strike, but the world champion able to dodge out of the way. But Danger able to kick the champion off the top of him. Hitting a big stomp down to the chest of the champion. Getting picked back up, tries to go for a push kick, but Adam Blade able to catch it and firing back off left and right hand combinations. Spinning back kick, launching Danger into the corner as he stomps away with absolute authority as Danger trying to fight back against the champion. Has him in the fireman's carry. Gets him set up and power bombs him to the outside. Danger getting some distance measured against the champion. The champion back up onto his feet as he gets the running, leaping slide onto Blade. That was one hell of a move, folks. Sean Danger, an absolute high flyer, if I ever saw one. But Adam Blade taking the shots and dropping a knee to the face of Danger for his efforts. Following that up with the ripcord knee. Danger getting pummeled away on the outside after that beautiful high-flying offense. Nasty ripcord knee connects once again. Danger and Blade on the outside. Both men have got to get back into the ring by the count of 10. Referee count is at 6 now. Danger getting back up to his feet slowly. Danger with a nasty German suplex onto the back of Adam Blade. Blade hits the spear onto Danger on the outside. Referee count got reset back to 1 as Blade is chopping and sending shots to Sean Danger. Gets him up. Tries to go for a powerbomb, but Danger able to fight out of it. Danger hits the running uppercut. Blade getting picked back up to his feet. Danger locking him up and sending him flying across the ring. Danger back into the ring. Blade back on the outside, taking the long way out as Danger baseball slides back out to him. And Adam Blade hits the spinning tombstone pile driver on the outside to Danger. Danger getting assaulted with the right hands to the face. Adam Blade not realizing the type of challenge that would come from fighting the young man Sean Danger. But Sean Danger showing how much ability he has against our world champion. Tossing him across the ring against the guardrail. Just sending kicks and shots to the world champion. Grabbing him up from behind and hits the spin out slam. Danger getting the world champion picked back up. Oh, but Adam Blade able to send a shot to the midsection and countering off. Hits another rising knee strike again. Referee count is at 6. Both men need to get back into the ring if they don't want to be counted out. Count is at 7. Blade is back into the ring, taking a breather in the corner as Danger is still on the ground. Referee count is at 8. Danger has got to get back into the ring if he does not want to lose this match. And he is back in. Adam Blade getting Danger. Oh, but Danger able to swing him around and slam him down face first into the mat. Danger goes for the cover. 1. Kick out at 1 by the world champion Blade. Blade getting stomped in the back by Danger. Danger targeting the left arm and sending boot shots to the side of the head of the world champion. Danger grabbing the world champion up into the fireman's carry. Hits the spinning cutter. Danger going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by the world champion Blade. Shawn Danger, an absolute display of ability and technique in this match against the world champion. Fighting like the title is on the line. Calling for a shot. Adam Blade back up to his feet. Tries to go for the top rope kick, but the springboard elbow connects where the top rope kick did not. Shawn Danger firing off the left hand. Getting Adam Blade picked up into a suplex knee strike. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Blade. Shawn Danger unable to take down the world champion. Danger setting up something. Going over. Getting Blade picked up onto his shoulders. Hits a nasty drop down spinning right hand. Dropping the world champion. The world champion Blade slow to get up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. As the cross cutter connects. Danger goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Blade. Danger arguing with the referee that had to have been a 3 count, but no. Danger getting the world champion locked up. Trapping that arm into a submission hold, but no. Blade able to fight out of it with the right hands to the gut of Danger. Hits the Kinshasa. Kinshasa connects. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Danger. The champion with the Kinshasa could not get the job done. Adam Blade getting Danger picked back up to his feet. Blade, and it looks like he's getting ready to hit the Blade Runner. Blade Runner set in position. Blade Runner connects. Goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Shawn Danger. I cannot believe he was able to kick out of the Blade Runner. Adam Blade getting a pick back up, but the Kinshasa connects again, busting Danger wide open. 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match, the world champion Adam Blade. Shawn Danger putting an absolute hellacious assault onto the world champion in his Evolution debut. I gotta tell you folks, this man is a star to keep an eye out for. One hell of a match.
Here is your winner, the Prince, Adam Blade.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event of the evening, Igor Volkov and El Mascara Negra, the Black Mask, will be fighting it out to see which of these two men will be getting a mid-card title shot. Both of these gentlemen have a 2-win winning streak coming into this match. Only one man's going to come out with the shot, and one man's going to go home empty-handed. Let's head to the ring and see who's going to win tonight's main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia. Weighing in at 200 161 pounds, Irvin Vada. From Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 320 pounds, Black Mascara.
All right, folks, here we go. Igor Volkov, El Mascara Negra, the Black Mask. Both men know what's on the line in this main event matchup, and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Volkov scooping Black Mask up and dropping him into the corner with the snake eyes. Elbow drop onto the chest of Black Mask. Volkov stomping away and kicking away at Black Mask. But Black Mask able to hit a running face buster on the Volkov. Picking up Volkov and just slamming him into the ring mat with authority. Black Mask getting clubbed outside of the ring over the top rope by Volkov. Volkov assaulting and raking away at the back of Black Mask. Referee count is at 1. Volkov driving Black Mask into the ground, targeting that left arm of the big luchador. Stomping away at the lower back. Volkov getting Black Mask picked back up to his feet, chopping away at the chest, hitting the forearm shots, and hits a nasty knee strike to the chest of Black Mask, stumbling him over, and hitting a nasty suplex on the outside, targeting the lower back of Black Mask. Black Mask able to counter back and hit a kick up to the face of Volkov, stomping away at the lower back, kicking away at the face of the boot shot, and targeting the right arm, pinning it down, and bringing the left arm into position, raking away at the fingers, trying to break the hand of the Russian Volkov. Hitting the spin out knee onto the back of Volkov. Referee count is at 7. Both men need to get back inside. Volkov able to stop himself from getting ran into the steel ring steps as Black Mask goes in. Tries to go for a springboard crossbody onto the outside, but Volkov able to get out of the way of it. Hits the left hand shots and right hand combo onto Black Mask, dropping him. The Black Mask able to grab the leg and spin him out from underneath. Volkov able to get a kick up to the face of Black Mask, dropping the elbow onto the chest of the luchador. Black Mask getting picked back up to his feet. Both men locking up as Black Mask launches Volkov across the arena. Referee count is at 4. Volkov getting hit with a reverse suplex, dropped down face first onto the ring mat. Fisherman's Buster connects on the outside. Black Mask stalking away over to the Russian, but getting back into the ring. Volkov slowly getting back into the ring on his own. Both men back inside. Volkov chopping away at the chest of Black Mask, following it up with the Russian uppercut. Goes to the left-hand shots, but unable to get it as Black Mask able to counter out and splash down. Volkov getting picked up into the spinning powerbomb. Spinning sit-out powerbomb connects. Black Mask back up onto his feet. Goes for the cover onto Volkov. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Igor Volkov. Black Mask unable to get the job done with the spinning sit-out powerbomb. Stomping away at the face. We saw that spinning sit-out powerbomb take out Dmitri Smirnoff in last week's episode as he traps the arm and goes for the cross-face lock. Sinked in deep, but no. Igor able to break the finger hold, getting the lock taken off of him. Chopping away at the chest of Black Mask. Black Mask firing up a right hand into Volkov. Black Mask setting up the crucifix powerbomb. Crucifix set and connects. Crucifix powerbomb hits. He goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 by Volkov. Black Mask arguing with the referee. Tries to stomp down at Volkov, but Volkov able to get the pump kick and takes down Black Mask. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Black Mask. Volkov arguing with the referee now. Both men going back and forth, throwing absolute hell at each other. Octopus lock variation locked in on Black Mask. Will Black Mask tap out to the Russian Volkov? We know from Russian in the Olympics and in wrestling the major technical ability that the Russians all have. Black Mask able to try and get a suplex in, but Volkov able to fire a knee down to get out of it. Tries to throw a left hand, but gets met with a major headbutt by Black Mask. Black Mask firing off a left hand shot to Volkov. Hip toss slam takes down the Russian Volkov. Goes for the showboat elbow drop, and it connects. Getting him picked back up to his feet. Volkov on shaky ground as Black Mask able to set up the spinning powerbomb once again, and it connects. He goes to the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Volkov. Black Mask has got to do something here, folks, if he wants to get the win against the Mad Russian. He sets up for the crucifix. Crucifix is in position, gets him up high in the sky, and drops him down in the middle of the ring. He goes to the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match, El Mascara and Negra. The Black Mask is going to get the title shot for whichever mid-card title he chooses. Folks, I gotta tell you, that was one hell of a war for a main event in the final Evolution episode of 2022. We'll love to see it, folks.
Here is your winner, Black Mascara.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the final Friday Night Evolution of 2022 has come to a close. We had some major upsets tonight. The assassin Dillon Smith got jumped by Starboy Rick Hawkins. We will see what happens between those two men here in the coming year of 2023. El Mascara Negra beating Igor Volkov to become the new #1 contender of whichever mid-card title of his choosing. He could go after the Intercontinental, the Open Weight, the National, or the X Division title. Only time will tell from the large luchador in Black Mask. But that's all I got for everything tonight, folks. Thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate y'all coming out. And to all the guys that are associated with our show and everybody that has given us support, thank you so much. Without you guys, we would not be able to do this. We would not be able to put on the shows that we are able to put on and to be able to entertain you guys the way that we do. All I can say is just thank you for everything. We love you. I'm Dillon Smith, and we'll see you here next time. Good night, guys.